do practice.
Get off, Fuzzer Buzzer.
Well, Quiff. Oh, hi there. Visitors, Quiff.
What? Oh, hi. Sorry, just having a few problems with this very annoying Fuzzer Buzzer.
Fuzzer Buzzers are always after food. He must want to nibble you, Quiff.
He'd better not. What does he think I am, a hairy pear pie?
Oh, that's made me think of a story. Do you want to hear it?
Get off!
It all started one sunny day when we were riding around Hairyland looking for adventure.
Whoa!
Hairyland, round Hairyland.
I am quick.
And I am Wiggy with a hairy
fairy band.
Ma, and Minnie were very excited. Nana had made one of their favourite treats.
Hairy pear pie.
They couldn't wait for pie.
But Nana had other ideas.
Before they had pie, she was going to paint a fabulous hairy picture.
Well, you know what Nana's like.
Nana's a Hairyland artist. Nana can draw like a dream.
She can spray, she can glue.
She can do collage too.
And sometimes she paints with ice cream.
Yes, ice cream.
Nana's always laughing, but if she goes too far, she lifts off her toes and up she goes.
Yes, up goes Nana.
Up goes Nana, up goes Nana, ha ha! And today, Nana was going to paint a fabulous hairy picture of the Ha Ha Hairies.
Then they could all have hairy pear pie.
Yep, this was the day the Hairies posed for pie.
The Ha Ha Hairies got themselves into a pose.
But Nana didn't think it was quite right.
So they got themselves into another pose.
But Nana didn't like that either.
So Nana put them into a pose.
At last, Nana was happy. Now, all they had to do was keep still and not move a muscle. Oh, Nits, it's a Fuzzer Buzzer.
You know what he's after.
Hairy pear pie. Buzz, buzz,
Buzz, buzz, buzz. The Fuzzer Buzzer loves to fuzz, buzz, buzz. When it wants to eat, it sniffs for something sweet.
Hairy pear pie is its favourite treat.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. The Fuzzer Buzzer loves to fuzz, buzz, buzz. It buzzes through the sky.
And buzzes round the pie. And nobody can stop it, not you or I.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, 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 buzz. But up on the hill at Chateau Shampoo, someone could smell the pie. Can you guess who?
Boris Boo-hoo, what's he gonna do? Boris had to find out where that delicious smell was coming from, so he picked up his hairy stary. And he found it on the picnic table outside Nana's arty den.
No more hairy toast for Boris. He had other plans for breakfast.
Boise arrived, and Boris told him to sit down and wait right there.
So now Boris needed, yes, you guessed it, a plan.
Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs to plan a big surprise.
He needs to plan his next disguise.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
Pablo Painterlotto, the famous Hairyland artist.
Meanwhile, Back at Nana's arty den, the fuzzer buzzer was buzzing around Pa.
Oh, Nits, it's Boris. At least I think it's Boris. Shush. It was time for Pablo Paintalotto to make his entrance.
Everyone was amazed to see Pablo Paintalotto, especially Nana, who was a big fan.
Not only was Pablo Paintalotto the most famous artist in Hairyland, he could get rid of fuzzer buzzers.
Nana introduced the Ha Ha Hairies one by one.
So how's Boris going to get his hands on the hairy pear pie then?
I think we're about to find out.
Pablo Paintalotto declared that he would paint the picture of the Ha Ha Hairies.
Which meant that Nana could be in the picture too.
So Pablo Paintalotto put them all into a pose. Then he told them to close their eyes.
Which the Ha Ha Hairies thought was rather odd. But this was Pablo Paintalotto, the most famous artist in Hairyland.
So they thought they'd better do as they were told.
Now was Boris Boohoo's chance. He picked up the hairy pear pie and was just about to make off with it when who should arrive but...
Boise! Boise was very tired because he hadn't had any breakfast. So he'd come to look for Boris.
He was very surprised to see Pablo Paintalotto in the garden.
Boris forgot he was in disguise and gave Boise the pie.
Just then, Boise saw Minnie.
And this happened.
The Ha Ha Hairies opened their eyes and saw Pablo Paintalotto with the pie. They thought it was a bit odd.
Boris had to think of an excuse. So he told them the greedy fuzzer buzzer had been after it.
But he'd rescued the pie and chased the fuzzer buzzer away.
That's bad. Boris has just made that up.
Yep, afraid so.
I wonder what the fuzzer buzzer will think about that.
Ma said she'd take the pie inside, but Pablo Paintalotto said no, he'd look after it.
Boris put the pie down and told the Ha Ha Hairies to get back into their pose.
But now Boris had to do something about Boise. So he said he should be in the picture too.
Boris told everyone to close their eyes.
Then he picked up the hairy pear pie again. He was just about to run off with it when this happened.
The fuzzer buzzer buzzed back. He wasn't going to let Pablo Paintalotto run off with that pie. No way. The Ha Ha Hairies thought Pablo Paintalotto had rescued the hairy pear pie from the fuzzer buzzer again.
But of course, it was the fuzzer buzzer that had rescued the pie from Boris.
Pablo Paintalotto was Nana's hero.
And to say a big thank you to Pablo, Nana decided she would paint a special picture of just him. Okay, Wiggy, we got the message.
While Nana painted Pablo Paintalotto, the most famous artist in Hairyland, everyone else had hairy pear pie.
And Boris just had to stay still while they ate it.
Did Pablo Paintalotto ever get any hairy pear pie?
Don't think so. Maybe a few crumbs.
Boris Boohoo never learns, does he?
No, never.
Hey, Quiz. The Fuzzabuzz is gone!
Yay!
So, music practice then tea, or tea then music practice?
Oh, it's got to be tea, then music practice. All that talk of hairy pear pie has made me hungry.
Okay, then. Quiz, can you hear what I can hear?
Yeah. Oh, get off, buzzer buzzer.